Today's video, or the start of today's video, it will be the beginning of several videos. I got this question recently about going to the gym, your own commercial gym that you have to go to by yourself, and how the question was more along the lines of how to set things up when you go to the gym for yourself, like the squat rack or the bench or something of those nature, just things that you have to do in the gym. Well, it came to my mind that maybe it would help you or someone else you know till we walk through the whole process of from the time you join a gym to learning all the things in the gym to what to do with all those things you've learned about the gym. So I want to take a step-by-step process and get you acclimated with what your gym potentially could look like, and just give you some few tips and pointers to make your gym experiences as comfortable as possible so you can get to focusing on the important things, which is making progress with your weight training or your cardio, whatever your goals might be. Those are the important things. Hopefully we can get past some of these things that after you get comfortable with the gym no longer seem so important because they're just second nature to you. So today's video, we're going to go over just the basics of getting a gym membership and how you go about it. Okay, so typically, most gyms, you will have to go to the gym, show up, and go up to the front desk, talk to somebody. So you'll have to go meet them, say, hey, my name's so-and-so. I am looking to get a gym membership. And then so the whole process begins there. Now, some places will have computers, stations set aside that you can walk into and begin filling out your information, go and get a lot of the meticulous stuff out of the way, and then you will go to a human being and complete the process. And then we've got some local gyms where you can actually fill out the application, become a gym member at your own house, so at your own convenience. And then you'll show up to the gym, get your gym card, and begin the process there. So now what this process typically looks like, you'll fill out an application, name, address, a lot of the typical stuff you'll fill out like at a doctor's office or somewhere where you're just getting in their database basically, ways of contact, email, phone number, what have you. They'll go through that. They'll get you all that. Then you'll typically have a waiver to sign or some legal documentation. I would advise you to read that as best you can. Obviously, it's a lot of words, but if you have some time, sit down, read that, understand what they're asking of you and what their policies are, because gyms definitely differ with their policies. So after you get that, you're all signed up. They'll begin loading you in their system. Typically at this point, they'll go over their different types of packages and memberships, from very basic, just you come in, you check in, your member type memberships to the big time memberships that might have access to all of their different facilities, spas, massages, things of that nature. Now, some gyms won't have all those offerings. They may just have a single, simple offering where they basically just deduct a monthly payment from an account and it rolls on forever until you cancel. But make yourself very aware, because some of these offerings come with contracts and you need to be very aware of those contracts, because the last thing you want to do is lock yourself into a long-term gym contract at a facility you may not even know that well, that you may not even like, it may not suit your needs. So be very well aware of what that may look like and how best to navigate that if it does come along with contract. But say you got a gym, no contract, cool, no issue. We know we've got just a month-to-month kind of payment system that we can cancel at any time. You'll pick the one that's best for you, okay? $20 a month, awesome. I'm gonna take that. I just need access to the weights. I just wanna be able to scan in and kind of get things rolling. Typically at that point, what they do is they get you checked out. You would present them with your payment method, some credit card, bank account that they'll be able to debit each month as you go through. And from there, they'll probably want to grab a picture of you. They'll have something set up just like this. You'll stand back, take a beautiful photo to go on their system so they know who you are when you check in. And most places will have some kind of ID tag that they'll give you that you'll just fit on your key ring. And when you come in, you'll just scan it at the front desk. So most of the time that looks like you've got your entry kiosk up there. There'll be a little scanner like you'd find at the grocery store, and you'll have a barcode on the back of a card, and you'll go up, scan it, it'll log you in for the day, and you'll be able to go about your gym visit as you please. That is typically as complicated as that process gets. Like I said, the big things to be aware of are the different type of things your gym allows. Certain gyms will have dress codes. We'll go over that next about what to wear to the gym. But certain gyms will have dress codes, things to be aware of. They'll have codes or policies about what you can and cannot have on the gym floor as far as bags and water bottles, things like that. So familiarize yourself with what your gym's code is as far as that goes. Also be very well aware of the different kinds of memberships that are offered at your gym. So that way you're not caught off guard if you may need to cancel 6 months down the road and you're hit with a charge of cancellation because your contract was a year, 2 years or something of that nature. So be as well aware or be as informed as you can about your gym before you go in there. And then when you go in there, don't be afraid to ask the gym staff any questions you may have so that you're as comfortable and as confident as you can be about your membership and what you're about to get into in the next video. All right, thanks.